It's week 2 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Huskies and the Shamrocks, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17. That's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a timeout called by the defense. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not And when he throws it, catch it.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Shamrocks offense ready to get going with their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Huskies offense ready for their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Back to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll run with Allen. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They go back to Allen. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
The Shamrocks offense ready to get back at it. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 19-yard line.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here comes. Can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's a 3-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown Shamrocks. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Huskies offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts him in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must-pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Shamrocks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Third and long. Throwing now from the gun. Downfield, got him, man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now a 3rd and 2. Let's go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Shamrocks go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense make their way out to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here comes Allen. Allen, 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Wilson in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Smith. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs,
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they mark them down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Huskies offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now faking the give. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. That one caught by Wilson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Automatic 1st down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. This one complete right side. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Huskies will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started in the place dubbed America's finest city, San Diego, California, where you see the final score there. The Condors get off to a hot start as they make it 2 straight with the home victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. A carry here for Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Huskies ready to punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch called for and made, but hold everything. There is a flag backed by the kicker.
Foul.
It may very well give him new life.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That might make this a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Huskies readying to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, they run with Allen. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down. This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Slot man in motion left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Look wide. Get this one complete. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, they'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's enough for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Fourth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Shamrocks make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. Fast.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Taking off. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
There's that man again. Another catch. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go, and the Huskies go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
He's going to run it. A gain there of 24 yards. And that will be a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to tuck it and go. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.